Welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 31st to February the 2nd, 2022. Please know this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Cancer on the planet. If you desire a private one-on-one reading with me, all that information is posted below every single one of my videos out here, how to contact me, and send me an email and I can walk through that procedure with you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Starting off, my beautiful Cancers, you've been given the card movement. So I think that you're going in a direction right now and realizing that it's time for positive momentum. And you can come out of a period maybe of restrictions that you were set back here. You may feel compelled rather to take a trip and change your hair or move your home or your business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You might feel compelled just to take a step and do something new. No matter what you're thinking about, there's going to be doors previously shut that are going to begin to open again for you. So something could be coming into play here. Maybe you're going to be hearing about a job or a position that you want, or hearing from a friend, or, moving forward and leaving the past behind in a new direction. So let it go and move forward. If things in the past haven't worked out for you, that's the end of that. It's the end of that energy that held you back or that you were disappointed with. So I think you're moving forward in a positive direction now with the dreams of a true and happier future here coming in. Beautiful. I like how this is starting off, Cancer. You've got the Chariot. I always call the Chariot the champion. Goes into the arena with a mindset set, knowing that there's going to be risks and consequences, but he goes in with a mindset of a winner and he comes out a winner. I think you're going to see the shift of energy this week where you're going to feel as though you're winning at something. You might have been struggling at something, pushing yourself forward, and now, and feeling defeated, but you pushed so hard maintaining your stability and on your path here in alignment that you come out a winner. So you could be getting public recognition, you could be getting rewards for something that you've done here, but definitely you're going forward. And this is a great card of saying pat yourself on your back for all the accomplishments that you have made up to this point. Beyond all the struggles, you come out ahead. The Magician says you're able now to move forward in a positive direction, and you have all the resources here to go charging into the arena and come out a winner. So this is definitely the card of movement, and I do believe you're moving forward in a positive new direction where you're going to see energy shift and you're going to be much happier. You may have the support of other people in the form of time and effort and support from people that want to be in your end of the ring, but also you could be getting some unexpected resources, which could be in the form of, you could be hearing a message, a letter, a text, an email, a phone call, or even information coming in that money is going to be good for you. So the universe is sending you this message now that you can create the magic that you want very, very soon by continuing to maintain your stability, going for what it is you want, and realizing that you're going to see new direction coming into you. New possibilities coming into you. It's a time of positive forward motion. Great way to start your week. Look what you've got here. Endless possibilities. Again, a great card here. You've got unlimited potential here. And you might be moving beyond your own limiting beliefs and, and letting go of any unhealthy or disappointing things that happened in your past. You're having the courage now to leap forward and go for what you want. So, this is a beautiful card that says believe in yourself, stand up, open your arms to receive this beautiful abundance that you're being offered. Beautiful way to start your week. Oh my goodness, as we move through it. You've got the Lovers, and maybe, this is the card that says you're going to be either improving or meeting somebody new you're going to be falling in love with. There could be some differences you may have. If you're in a relationship, there may be, push-pull energy here where you may see you may not always see eye to eye, and there may be some differences there, but I think you're going to push through them. I think the endless possibilities of creating and maintaining a good relationship here. So I do believe that you are working on something here. Things might have been rocky for a while here because you've got the Tower, and the Tower talks about unsteady ground, but It also talks about rebuilding a new foundation and being able to have that vision to create that. So you are going in and you are creating a change here for the better. And a lot of you, it may be either in a new relationship or maybe in a relationship you're in now that's becoming more secure, more committed, in every way that you want a relationship here. I think you're building a new foundation for it and you're working on it together. Keep in mind that they're telling me communication is so imperative, that the two of you make sure that you communicate, share a lot of dialogue, lay the cards on the table, be an open book, and discuss what you feel about each other and your future here together. Beautiful. We've got endless possibilities with this relationship. But it is the card of making decisions, huge life-changing decisions that could be determined around your partner or a partner in business. Now, coming in your center position, you have the desk. Pay attention to your work. So you may be asked to do extra work, to take on, more of a responsibility, or maybe you just have to allow yourself not to let the distractions of everyday life or what you're thinking about become obsessive, so that you're not paying attention to what you're doing at work. So you may need to pay attention and be more accurate. Make sure you write things down for accuracy so you don't forget them. But you may be having to pay attention more to your job this week for some reason. Now, I want you to stop worrying. This is the 5 of Cups. This is all about, thinking about the past, reminiscing, reflecting back, and sometimes getting up in your head. And often when we do that, we go back to the times that were sad and disappointing, and we think, why did it happen, and why couldn't we change it, and so on. But this is a card that says, let it go. This is crying over spilt milk. It's done. It's history. Wipe up that spilt milk, because you've got a prize here. There's still a prize at the end of the line here that you can grab onto. So let go of the fact that, some cups have spilt over. Things are not repairable. But most of the time, you can wipe that counter clean and keep going in a positive direction, because this is the resolution to this. Get out of your head and stop thinking negative thoughts, because what you think, you become, you attract. Now, you've got the world, and the world is your oyster. So basically, you're able now to go forward here with this beautiful, beautiful card of positivity. And I think that you're going to be able to, this is a card of completion, full circle. This is a card of taking things to the next level, moving on in a new level here, a new direction, for prosperity and for abundance. So I do think you're going to be doing that. Know right now that you are in the right place at the right time and coming full circle. But this is a card of excellence and happy endings, and maybe you're going to be receiving, as I said, good news. Some of you could be receiving something in the form of a gift or an award. Others, you might be contemplating traveling or international travel. Now, some of you may be dealing in business with people internationally as well. But you know what? This is about congratulating yourself for a job well done. And this is great. This is about a happy conclusion. So when the world shows up, stop worrying about the past. Things are going to improve here for you. Now, coming in with your next row here from the Moonology card, you've got a time to give rather than take. And this is the new moon in Virgo. So I do believe that you may be assisting someone, being with somebody, sharing dialogue, comforting somebody, being supportive for somebody here. So I think right now you're thinking of someone else and their needs being far more important than yours. And your beautiful soul is going to step up and say, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you to lean into, talk to. This could be a family member. This could be your partner. This could be a colleague, a very close friend. Anybody at this point, but I do believe that it's a time to give rather than take. And I think you're going to be giving of yourself, your time, your support, and your love towards somebody this week. So I think it's great. And maybe it has to do with a partner here that you have in your life and you want to support them right now. Great. Now you've got the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands says the energy around you is going to shift. and you're going to be very busy. This is about moving forward at a very quick pace here. And I do believe that you're going to be able to do that, moving forward and going after what you want. But you may be getting a lot. Here we had said pay attention to your desk, and this could have to do with work. Maybe it's year end for some of you. Maybe things are getting very busy at work. Maybe they're restructuring. Maybe they're moving things around, changing things up, and you're going to have to wear a lot of hats to do this. So I always like this card because it's also indicative of the wands of Cupid. So you could be hearing very suddenly about something, about someone who you care for on a very deep emotional level. But basically, I see energy shifting here. And things are going to change here for you again because you've been very busy and you pushed yourself very, very hard through a situation. This is all about letting you know that that is going to be over now. Whatever you pushed yourself through, whatever you dealt with emotionally, spiritually, or physically, you've decided now that you completed it, but you're not going to do this again. You're going to be able to find that you're traversing much smoother terrain. And a lot of that is because you realize you're not going to be the beast of burden anymore. You're not going to take on more than you can bite off and chew. You're not going to push yourself to that extent. You've completed something. So, I think that's great, but it's too much. And you're also going to have to go through balance here. They're telling me you're going to have to balance and make out priority lists here and tick them off. Pace yourself, okay? Don't go crazy here. You can't stretch yourself in every direction all the time and be at all places for everybody at all the time too. So definitely you need to be in balance here, okay? Maybe you pushed yourself too hard here and you need to just start pacing yourself, as I said. There is light at the end of the tunnel, so let go of the burdens that you don't need to take on this week. Now, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So this is all about getting out into nature, removing yourself from indoors. Things are opening up now. The weather maybe where you are is starting to improve. It is winter where I live, but still you can get out. Even if there's snow and it's cold, bundle up and get out there and take a big breath of fresh air if you can. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So if it's a matter of just taking a walk in your community to get out, or in the woods, or on a path somewhere, on an old road, or beautiful places we can get out in, or even if you're lucky you can take a walk on the beach. So this is all about you de-stressing here. You may have had a lot to do here and a lot on your mind that was stressing you out, and now it's time for you to get out there and take care of yourself. Okay, it's about you taking care of yourself as well. While you're out here always giving to everybody else, Cancer, you need to know that you count and you're important and you're worthy of this. So, you need to pay attention to that and get out there and enjoy the outdoors. You've got the Knight of Wands, and there is a, opportunity coming in here. And I do believe that you're going to see something coming in towards you. So it's time to take action and, give something your undivided attention here. You have to get going, and this is a card of stepping up and having self-confidence and being courageous and knowing what's right for you, and instinctively you know what direction to move in because you feel such great passion for something. You could be hearing about an opportunity, good news, something that's going to allow you to be happy and beat to your own drum. It's a beautiful card. I do believe that. Sometimes this is about, someone coming in very quickly for a hot and heavy, passionate affair. But I always say this knight comes in suddenly, but he also exits very quickly. So you may have to deal with things that are going to come in very quickly towards you. Be sure that you pay attention if you're having to agree to anything or sign any contracts, that you read between the lines. This is fast movement, okay? This is a very quick moving night. And I want you to be careful when this activity or whatever's starting to happen around you, because you're going to be starting to see a change here of energy and getting very busy. I want you to pace yourself here. Again, I can't say that enough. Now, you have the Four of Swords along with that. Well, what does the Four of Swords says? It says call a truce, step back, get some rest for yourself, allocate that time just for you, Cancer. Okay, take time for you today, or rather this week, and realize that you need to take the time to step back from a situation. I think right now you definitely are going to be you're definitely going to be moving forward and thinking about this, because I think a lot of you are experiencing lack of sleep, not getting your full REM sleep here. So anything right now that has been bothering you, step back and let it go, okay? It's probably the best for you to do that, and resist the urge to challenge anybody who disagrees with you right now. Don't make any rash decisions right now either, because I don't think you're at that point that you are capable of doing it. But make time for yourself here, okay? Try to get the rest that you need. If you've been under the weather or not feeling yourself, make sure you take all the time necessary for a full recovery rather. So, some of you could be even contemplating taking a small mini vacation, somewhere where you can get out and away for a day or a night. Go after that. And seek relief from any stress that you're experiencing at this time, because I think some of you are definitely, you've been feeling this way, pushing yourself very hard, but you're moving forward, which is good. And I do think that, there's endless possibilities here with a partnership or a relationship here. And I think you've got all the resources here to build a firm foundation on something. The world is your oyster, my beautiful Cancers. So grab onto it and take a ride, go around the sun a few times here, because I do believe you're going to be able to do that here. So just pace yourself, balance yourself this week, and realize that you need to self-soothe. You need to take care of yourself this week. I think you're working very hard and overtaxing your mind, which can stress you out as well. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know that I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.